If you're new, um, I'm Minerva, and today I'm going to try to finish a reverse canvas that I started. So I was inspired by Tanner Bell in YouTube. He's the first one I saw making these reverse canvases. So I found this kind of wall art at in the design space in Cricut, and I decided to pick this one for Valentine's. It's got true love, always and forever, Valentine, love, te quiero, amor, XOXO, sweetheart, be mine, and hugs and kisses, Cupid, romantic. Very nice. I used a metallic iron-on foil. I think it's a light iron-on. It's kind of a rose. I don't think it's rose gold. It's a nice rosy color. So if you're not familiar with the term reverse canvas, you buy a canvas, you take the canvas material off the frame, then you're left with this beautiful frame. You see, this is the way the canvas is wrapped around this frame, back behind it. So you take this off, and then what I'm going to do now is paint the frame. And I saw May Larson using these paints last night, and I remembered that I had the chalk paints that I could use for the frame, and then I'll be applying wax, and then I'll use one of Prima's. I might put a little bit of artisan powder in Trying on Patina. This is from Memory Hardware Prima, and I'll use the Prima Art Alchemy wax, vintage gold and maybe green brocade. And the reason I picked this color is called Refreshing, because I have this little thing here, and it's very similar, the color. And I'm going to put this beside, close to this, kind of make it a, so that it goes together. So let me see if I can open. Yep. This chalk paint is very creamy, very nice. It covers real good. You can paint a lot of things with it. This one is Americana Decker. Can't read it right now, but I think you can use it for a lot of, I didn't put any paper on my desk. So I'm just going to start painting this on the sides. And it's something that I want it to look kind of distressed, So, doesn't have to be perfect. This is what the color looks like. Isn't that pretty? I have about 4 tones of different kinds of greens. I was into that teal. Love the teal green. So yeah, I think I have about an hour to do this because I have to get ready to go out, and my hubby's picking me up. Oops, he's got a doctor's appointment, and then we're going to go see his mom. She's in one of those care facilities. I think she has Alzheimer and a bit of dementia also. So let's let's see, I'm going to put this down here. I think this chalk paint dries fast also. I still don't have any electricity, so I won't be able to use my heat gun to speed up the drawing process. So if it doesn't dry fast enough, I guess I'll just, you know, make a part 2. Okay, I wanted to talk about the YouTube thing going on. In last night's live stream that May Larson did, it's with Create and Share on YouTube. So they have a group now. They're trying to help the YouTubers that don't have 1,000 subscribers, because they need 1,000 subscribers and I don't know how many views. If not, they won't be able to monetize their videos and stuff like that. So we were subscribing to everyone's channel that was present there. So you might want to take a look at that and make sure you subscribe to your, the people's videos that you watch. If you're not subscribed to me, I would appreciate it if you would. I don't know. And some people remind their viewers to subscribe and all that. I never do. Because I figure, you would subscribe if you wanted to, but some people, I guess, forget. So yeah, the YouTube channel for Create and Share, and the YouTuber that inspired this project is Tanner Bell. He's got beautiful projects for Cricut. He's kind of a Cricut spokesman. He has an interesting story. He started when he was 10 years old, I believe. He asked his mom for a Cricut. And he's got nice projects and subscriptions, classes. So you see this one coat. I wonder if I'm just driving you nuts moving this brush around. I think just one coat of this chalk paint. And you see this this frame? It's got like little nicks and things, but that's okay. Like I said, that's the look I'm going for. So this is what it looks like. It's a little wet. I'm going to see if I can just leave it with one coat. I'm really happy the way the sign turned out. So what you do is you take the canvas out. I looked for some art in the Cricut Design Space. I picked that one out. I cut it from the, I cut it from the foil. And when you use this foil, just giving it just a chance to dry a little bit, this side goes down. The side with the color and the shiny side goes down on the mat. And it's going to cut here. It's going to do what they call a kiss cut. I use the Cricut Maker, so you just choose the material that shows iron-on. And I think then I picked light foil. No, that was on the Easy Press. Okay, I used the iron-on, and you reverse your design, because this is going to cut here, but the design is here. You're going to flip it, so you reverse or the design, excuse me, and you cut it then you weed it. That's where the bright pad comes in, because it really helps, especially when you have all these nooks and crannies that you need to take out. That's what they call weeding, when you take all the foil out. When you peel it, most of it will come out, but these little insides and letters, you're going to have to weed. For that, you're going to use your tool, your weeding tool. This is one of them. And after you weed it, all you have to do is iron it on. It's attached to a plastic backing like this. It would be here. You weed it, and you can still see the letters. You weed it, and what's left on the plastic sheet, or the transfer sheet, you could call it, then you just put this. Excuse me. I used a baking board a friend gifted me, and on top of that, I put a towel. And I heated my Easy Press. Let's see. I looked for light, metallic, and I chose... No, I looked for foil. This is a little sheep sheet they have. 100% polyester, because this isn't a cotton canvas. And I wasn't sure what to pick, so I picked polyester, because it feels like kind of plastic, you know. So the temperature was 265 for 30 seconds. I don't know if I put 30 or 20. But that's what I did. And mind you, what I was using was, I don't have electricity yet, so I have to do these projects at night when the generator is on. And now that we have another generator that I can use, because that Easy Press pulls some power. I'm looking for my my wipes. So yeah, still no electricity. We have to get another generator. The company my husband works for was good enough to provide them with a way of ordering some generators. A little less expensive than buying them here, so because ours is about 15 years old. We had to get it fixed twice since the hurricane, and it was already losing power, so there's not much I could do. But with this one, I can even get some laundry done if I turn off all the other breakers. I can use the washing machine. So yeah, still no idea when I'll get power, because I haven't seen much activity around here. I saw some people come and take pictures and take notes, and that was about a week ago. So you see, this is starting to dry. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to check this. Try it on patina from Memory Hardware. I hope it's not. I'm just going to create, let me see, I forgot to shake this. Going to create some shadows or some darker spots. This is how it looks. It's pretty. Oops. I don't see, sorry if I haven't seen any comments or anything, because I'm not really looking at the... I'm in 14 minutes already. Okay. See, if I record with the camera, I would have to edit, upload, and uploading is taking too long. I find that going live, it takes less time. for the video to show up. So I'm just, you know, just tapping this in some places so that it looks like there's a little bit of color accumulated there. And it's a perfect shade for this. I can see some numbers there. I was really excited when I saw this project. But then I had a huge canvas. I didn't want to use that. I think it's 18 by something. And the day I went to Walmart, they didn't have a 12 by 12. This is a 14 by 16, something like that. But when you use it this way, it ends up being in an 8 by 11. I'm going to put some in the corners here. Really nice. So yeah. So the YouTubers are uniting to see how they can help each other by subscribing to, you know, everyone that can. This wood has a little bit of like lines, a little bit of a grain to it. So if you go on the opposite direction, it creates some interesting effects, highlights. Love this color, I love it. I'm really into that teal. I love teal. So I think, let's see if you can, I need to find a, look, see that darker thing here? A darker shade? That's what I'm putting on now. I was going to order one of those like octopus tripods so I could put my cell phone on while I record it. But they wouldn't ship to Puerto Rico. Why? I don't know. I don't think it has batteries or anything. A lot of people don't want to ship to Puerto Rico. I don't know why. It's not like we're... Okay, they consider us overseas because we're not in the contiguous states, but it's like we're off, you know, off the end of Florida. It's not like we're on the other side of the world, and we use the same postal system. The United States Postal Service, that's what they use here. So what is the problem? This is a green brocade. Let me check this out. It's kind of an opalescent. Yeah, opal magic. I don't think I want to use this one. This is what it looks like. I think I'm going to go with the vintage gold metallic wax. So let's see how I'm going to do this. I don't know how, but where I'm going to put this on. Let's see. I don't know. You know, these waxes smell so good. Maybe I'll put some on the rim here. Wow. It looks like it's crackled. Since it's not, you know, smooth. I'll show you in a minute. See that? Right here. Nice. Me like. Let me see. It's a little bit, it's dry almost, you know, almost everywhere, but It's a little, oops, you know what I forgot? Guess I'll do it now. The wax, the other wax. This other wax is supposed to protect. It's like a coating, a wax coating to protect your paint. Ew, I need to make another canvas because I like this. I saw Julia Robertson posted a saying that I love. Something about do what makes you happy. And I would love to do a reverse canvas with that. And I also want to do one with, or make one with a bicycle. I love these bicycles. And I would make it in teal green. I saw one in teal green. I put a little bit of distress here in the corner. Sorry, you can't see that. Okay. So I hope you can see this. And that. Now, wow, that looks so pretty. Maybe if I tilt it a little bit. See the little antique gold? It's kind of something like, what's this called? Inca gold. You probably have some of that. These wax smell so good. Okay, so I think I'm going to let it go at that. Oh, I love the way it looks. Now, let me... So this is a wax, clear wax. Use over home decor paint to seal and protect. You can use it on raw wood. It's water-based. So what you do is apply with a brush or a clean lint-free cloth. Let dry 1 hour and then you buff. Looks like I haven't used this. Like it wants to rain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just grab some with the same brush I used before and just go over it just like if you were applying a clear coat. Just a little bit, not too much. This is going to give it an old world look too, because this is what they used before. They had all the ethering clear coats and stuff. They gilded and used wax for protection. And when you buff it, it's going to give it a nice, natural sheen. I'm going over that antique gold. It doesn't affect it one bit. Except for the fact that I still had a little bit of green. But this will make it even, look more antique because it's not going to look as bright. You know what? I have an area there that I didn't apply paint. So guys, simple project. And you don't have to, you know, use a Cricut to make a reverse canvas, because you can, or you don't have to do it in foil. I mean, you can cut or use, whatchamacallit, you can use a nice paper for background and use a die cut that you like. I saw one that had pattern paper that was white with gold circles, and on top of that was the bicycle that I like. But know that behind those canvases, there's a beautiful frame that you can use for anything you want. Okay, so let me put a little bit of that Trying On green in that side that I forgot to paint, and that's it. I have to wipe this because I used a wet brush on it. It's kind of caked on there. A little bit of that powder goes a long way. You can mix this powder with gel mediums and things. There. So that's it. Now all I need is for this to dry. Then what you would do is flip it over, attach the canvas. I'm going to put the canvas under it so you see how it's going to look. And then I'll be posting pictures in my Facebook page. You'll find in YouTube in the description box, there's my Facebook page and all of that, my social media. So I'm going to wipe this because it's caked up on me. I'm going to dry it. Look at the beautiful color. Look at that. And I can still use this. See, I'm patting it on the corners here. And it's still releasing paint or, you know, color. Just gently going over this. So remember, that's the wax coat it has on now. When it's dry, I'm going to buff it a little bit with this dry wipey. And that's it. So I'm going to get the canvas. I don't know where my big home decor stapler is right now. Plus, I wouldn't be able to do it because it's wet. Let me clean my hands. So I'm going to pick up the frame. Put the thingy here. So cute. That's how it's going to look. Now let me see if I can, let's see. Sorry about that. Oops. That's how it will look in the frame. Isn't that pretty? So guys, I hope you liked this video. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell button so you'll get notifications. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next. Bye. Hope you try this nice project. Bye now.